To getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Plenty happening down on Bourbon Street tonight, as always. A view which could only mean we're here in New Orleans. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And here in the back half of February, the power rankings tell a pretty complete story of the season so far. You look at the Jazz, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at Memphis, they've been working through some things, trying to find answers, but they remain a dangerous club that other teams are a little nervous to face.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And for New Orleans, they've got C.J. McCollum. Larry Nance is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Williamson in at the 3. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. McCollum against Morant. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
There's McCollum with the 3. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
To the paint. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by McCollum.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Brooks against Williamson. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Inside. Clark. Tipped.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
For 3, McCollum. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Morant against McCollum. Morant, the pass to Clark. Brooks from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Now here's Jackson. Last game for him, he had 14. Connects on the open jumper. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
And that's part of what makes Jackson Jr. so dangerous. He's great inside, but can also shoot from the perimeter.
Clark against McCollum. Ingram on the wing. Four on the clock. Back to McCollum. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And if you want to know which shooting guards have had the hot hand, here are the top field goal percentage leaders over the last 10 games. Brandon Ingram is second.
And these guys are all assertive. They're willing to step up and take shots when their names are called. And this is what separates them from all the rest.
Well, the array of moves that each of those players has is just about unlimited. Whether it's in tight or outside, they know how to free themselves up and find the best shot possible. It's reflected in their shooting percentages.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Brooks. Driving to the basket. And a strong finish with two hands.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
To the middle. Poke loose. Outside Ingram. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc. Shooting two.
First one falls. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Brooks against Williamson. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's McCollum after the basket by Memphis. Pass to Williamson. Now McCollum for three. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Moran against McCollum. Puts it up. That one's wide left. The Pelicans trail. Williamson, right side. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Bain. Brooks against McCollum. Jackson outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Clark. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Outside Ingram. From 12 feet. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bain, covered by Ingram. Pass to Brooks. To the left wing. Floats one up. Morant, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. For 3, McCollum. Counted from distance. McCollum's got 6 points.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Pass to Brooks. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. I think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career, so long and so skinny, people worried about his frame and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Ingram. And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Both free throws good from Ingram.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Now here's Brooks. Coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Adams. And here's Jackson. McCollum defends. Tries the 9-footer. Goes back up. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Banked it in off the glass.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. McCollum finds Ingram. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Brooks. Green comes in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Outside Jones. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And it's Green off the drive. Count the basket. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Graham. Down low. Here's Hayes. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Adams. That one rolls around and rims out.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Jackson outside. Jacks up a 3. Some solid defense from Hayes. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Snell, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Pass to Jones. Graham with it. Six on the shot clock. And he buries his first look.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good for Graham. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Hits both from the stripe. Memphis leading. Now Jones, averaging around 5 points a game. Intercepted.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
First one falls for him. And it's tied up with that one.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them two at the free throw line.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Jones. Pass to Green from behind the arc. Here's Tillman. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Graham. 6 to shoot. He shoots. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Grizzlies shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Williams. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Pass to Jones. Drives to the hoop. And he gets that one. .156 left in the first. Outside Jones. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Graham. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Green. Here's Williams. It's deflected. Oh, the spot by Adams.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
Pass to Graham. Inside, Hayes. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Green, the pass to Williams. Here's Tillman. Over Jones. Tillman misses.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Snell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. On the wing, Jones. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Pass to Graham. Here's Snell. Shot clock at 6. Now Jones. Puts up a 3. Jones grabs the board. Driving in. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Yeah, just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Hayes. Tony Snell is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Jones in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Graham. 13 points in the win against Toronto. Fires from deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Jones. Outside, Green. It's Tillman, high post. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Green covering. Rebounded by Green. Memphis leading. Outside Jones. Williams on the wing. Nance, he's checked in for Jones. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark is checked in for Tillman. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Graham against Green. Free throw line jumper. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Green with the ball. And another miss by Memphis. They push it up 4 on 3. Graham for 3. He buries it from 3. Graham's got 7.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Jones. Now Green. Pass to Clark. Now Adams. He's defended by Hayes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA. And I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
Free throw drops for Adams.
And Steven Adams does all of the dirty work. I mean, all of it. A defensive anchor, and continues to play with tremendous energy on a nightly basis.
That one misses.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Here's Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Williamson hits them both.
Zion's part of a very exclusive club, a player who comes into the league as a clear #1 pick. A lot of responsibilities on his shoulder to turn the franchise around into a consistent championship caliber competitor.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Clark against Nance. Here's McCollum. And Morant clears the board. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Clark. Rebounded by New Orleans. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome balance there from Ingram on the play. Even after the contact, able to absorb it.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, also in the early going, they found a way to get themselves to the free throw line.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. That free throw, good from Ingram.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Now here's Morant. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. And here's McCollum. He's got 6. Three-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
Morant with it. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Jackson, the pass to Morant. That one is off. Oh, nice D from McCollum. Lays out. The Pelicans have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. And another basket for New Orleans.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Now McCollum. A 23-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots. Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
To the middle. Here's Clark. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. McCollum finds Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ingram's got 13.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Morant against Nance with the floater, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Going second overall in 2019, John Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Free throw drops for Morant. Good on both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
Memphis calls timeout, coming off a win against the Hornets.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. McCollum against Morant. He takes it in. Nice D from Nance.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Nance. His first shot attempt. And it's Bane with the rebound. Morant against McCollum. And then Morant with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. New Orleans in the lead. Left side Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Fires for three. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
On the wing, Bain launches it. No good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Bain. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the wing, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Tillman's checked in. New Orleans has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Oh, stolen by Morant. Pass to Brooks. Here's Bain. 8 points in his last time out. Outside for Brooks. Shot clock at 3. Now Morant from deep three-point range. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Bain. Now here's McCollum. 13 points in the game. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for McCollum. Memphis on D. They trail by 6. Graham for 3. They grab their own miss. Williamson. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
First free throw is good. Snell, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Williams is checked in for Memphis. He's perfect from the line this time. New Orleans has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. To the inside. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Graham. Ingram's got 9 points in the quarter. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Morant against Ingram. The floater. Morant with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Morant's got 10.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's Graham. He has 7. Pass to Jones. Here's Snell. Hayes with it. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Snell fires the 3. Second chance shot. Hayes, shot's good. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
They'd be in a much deeper hole if they hadn't been so dedicated to controlling the glass this quarter.
Outside Jones. A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Drills it from deep. 13 points in the game.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
New Orleans has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And here's Ingram from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. And here's Jones. Back to Jackson. And there's the drive. He can't get it to go. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. From downtown, Pelicans keep it alive. Down low, Hayes. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Ingram against Morant. Pass to Jones. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He ended up with 15 points and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other team's playing.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense is terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. We've got Brandon Clark. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum right side. Grizzlies with the rebound. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Pass to Bain. Clark with it. McCollum defends. From 7. Clark, no good.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Now here's McCollum. Unable to get that one. Morant with a defensive effort. Up top, Jackson. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Now here's McCollum. Tightly guarded. Another shot. Nance left side. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for 2.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 15 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And they pick up 2. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Morant against McCollum. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Morant against McCollum. There's the drive. Basket counts. 15 points in the game.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Now here's Jackson. 12 points for him. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Here's Bain. Fires the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williamson passes to Ingram. Back to Williamson. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks outside. Drives to the hoop. That one falls.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Now Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Over Clark. The shot by Ingram, no good. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Down low. Here's Jackson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jackson's got 6 here in the quarter. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Ingram. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Bain. That one off the back iron and out.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Valanciunas. Clark grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Brooks from outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 7 assists in the game.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Here's McCollum. He's got 15. Valanciunas down low. Defended by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Good on the shot. McCollum's got 17 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
Adams checked in for Memphis. Green comes in for Bane. The drive by Morant. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Right now, a close game in New Orleans. And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see C.J. raise that percentage.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second-chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Now here's Williamson. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Pass to Hayes. Over Adams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the first one at the line is good. New Orleans making some changes. Snell comes in for Williamson. And Graham subbed in for Ingram. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Morant. Shoots from the right block. Outside for Green. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
You're trying to space the floor. Green's the guy you want out there. The defense is forced to respect him from range.
And here's Graham. He's got 7. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. Stolen by Valanciunas. Graham with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Over Adams. Here's Hayes. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A good look from Graham. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Graham's got 9. Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside, Green. Clark outside. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Graham. He's off on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. On the wing, Brooks. And here's Clark. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Outside Graham. Over Green. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. Brooks against Valanciunas. Morant, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Green covering. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Jones, he's checked in for Snell. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Morant. Good. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Hayes. Valanciunas with it. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Outside Morant. Here's Jones. Back to Morant. And that misses. That would have put him up. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter. Adams against Graham. Here's Jones. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Williams. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Morant.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Graham against Morant. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Oh, the swat by Adams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. .41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 4 on the clock. From deep. And no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Jones. From deep, Morant. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to McCollum. There's the 3. Off on that one. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Pelicans ahead, up 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And it's now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Brandon Ingram. Jackson Hayes is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The Pelicans trail. Outside Ingram. Outside Jones. And he lays it up and in. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Now Jones. On the take. To the inside. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Pass to Nance. Now McCollum. Yep, that one's good. McCollum's got 19.
I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
Memphis calls timeout. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Ja Morant. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's McCollum. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Ingram. Pass to Williamson. McCollum with it. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 21.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Now here's Jones. Jackson left side. Shoots over Nance. Jackson gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Steven Adams. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
That's good from Williamson.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January, the 22nd of 2020.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Tillman. Here's Jackson. He's guarded by Nance. 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. In one of the most anticipated debuts in league history, Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 treys, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson had arrived.
Here's Jones, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Ingram. Nance outside. Outside Jones. No good. A bit long that time.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Jones uses the glass on the layup. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's McCollum. Jones up top. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jones. Clock at 6. Ingram finds Nance. Out to McCollum. Launches the 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Williamson outside. Nance against Clark. And here's Ingram from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Now here's Brooks. The 3 from Bain knocks down the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Here's Morant. Pass to Clark. Here's Bain. Back to Clark. Now Morant. McCollum with a steal. Now Ingram. From outside the arc. And they recover it.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's Bain. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson passes to McCollum. Off target with the 3.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
So it's the Pelicans now. And here's McCollum. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Here's Williamson. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Pass to Jackson. McCollum against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. McCollum against Morant. Williamson outside. Nance in the post, hounded by Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by McCollum.
That's one of the huge attributes of McCollum's game. He can score from anywhere, which makes him very unpredictable as a scorer.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Morant against McCollum. Now here's Williamson. Nance with it. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Morant against McCollum. And then Morant with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by Memphis. Valanciunas down low. Jackson on him. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Goes up off the inbound. And he lays it up and in. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Hayes. McCollum with it. Oh, got a piece of it. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
They get it back. Here's Morant. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans shooting only 39% so far in the game. There's McCollum with the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Valanciunas against Morant. And here's Clark for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
McCollum with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. They grab their own miss. Outside Ingram. Takes the three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Moran against McCollum. Back to Bain. Pass to Moran. Beyond the arc. McCollum with some nice D. The Pelicans shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Williamson passes to Hayes. Here's McCollum from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Bain. Now here's Jackson. Valanciunas covering. Now Morant. 6 to shoot. And here's Jackson. Valanciunas covering. Fades away. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Jackson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
So it's the Pelicans now. 9-point game. McCollum against Jackson. They double team McCollum. And there's a 3-second violation. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Morant. McCollum with a steal. Now the Pelicans in transition. And here's Ingram outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
And they go to the intentional foul. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. From deep, Morant.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Shooting 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. New Orleans calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 17 seconds left in the game. Seventeen seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williamson. The 3. The shot no good. Here's Conchar. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.